All right, so this is the one of the very first steps in the manufacturing process, where we basically create the electronic layout that we're going to use for the products. And you'll see that it's negative because we're going to cut that into a die, inject it with wax to make the positive version of this so that it reads correctly. All right, now we're going to get a die cut. CNC stands for computer numerically controlled. Get it cleaned up a little bit and take it over. All right, now that we have our die created, she's got the plastic flat die. Now I'm going to take that into our wax pot, okay, which injects molten wax. Now we're going to go ahead and get the wax three-dimensional replica of the 14-karat yellow part, and she's going to go ahead and take a little bit of melted wax and go ahead and place it right on top of the tree. There's the flask she's going to put down on top of that. But I'm going to get my flasks inside there, and then I've measured out for this particular recipe 3.5 pounds of water. This is I think 8.5 pounds of the plaster. All right. All right, now we are going to load these in our very, very old, very, very used kiln. Now that we got them in the kiln, this is the controller, temperature controller, and this is a 14-step controller, so it's going to go through 14 different stages of heating up those flasks, and the whole idea is to cure the molds without cracking them at any point in time. Eventually, going through all the steps, we have to get all the way up to 1350 degrees, and that's called the burnout temperature, and that's when you get all the soot, the ash, everything burns out clean, and it turns the plaster to a very, very hard substance called porcelain. All right, so we've got our metal in here melting, 14-karat yellow gold in this melter, and we're getting that up to 1760 degrees. And we got 14-karat white in this melter, and we're trying to go up to 1940 degrees on that one. All right, so now I've got the metals up to temperature 1760 Fahrenheit on the yellow gold and 1940. I usually go in here, take a quick look and swirl it around, make sure that the metal's completely melted, do the same thing. And so now I have both of these ready. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and pinch these holes. Okay, so now we have our castings. This is the beginning part of our rough finishing, where she's removing the sprue, the extra metal that attaches to the tree, from the white gold piece to prepare us to be able to put it with the yellow gold piece. We cut the yellow gold portion, put it around the white gold portion, and now we're going to weld it together using just a jeweler's acetylene torch. So now we're going to do some of the initial finishing steps. It's been sort of all welded together, and this is a black trip that we're going to put on there. It's a polishing compound that sort of is a little bit aggressive, cuts off some of the metal, and starts to get that process of getting us down to a shiny, bright shiny surface, which is the end result. So now we're going to be doing some of the final finishing, and this is where we're going to really be putting the perfected shine right onto the ring, both in the inside and the outside, the left side, the right side, every single surface. We're going to get a nice, bright, high polish on the ring. This is our final inspection. When you look at it, make sure it's perfect in every way. Our wide two-tone Numeros ring with the Roman numeral date for our customer's 50th wedding anniversary. We'll get this wrapped up, packaged, and shipped to our customer for their special 50th anniversary celebration.